next video. Pretty much this is just going to be a discussion on Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm going to kind of talk about all four now. Just my overall opinions on what kind of happened with Five Nights at Freddy's or the restaurants in general. So, with the first one, I believe, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if they're using um, an old location from a previous restaurant or it's a brand new restaurant. But I know that the second one is 1987, and I know it's more than likely their second restaurant because they're using the old animatronics for the newer ones. And also, it makes references to what probably led into the events of the previous Five Nights at Freddy's game, where there was an employee that put on a yellow suit, which I believe more than likely is a Freddy Fazbear suit, because there's I haven't really seen a golden Bonnie. I know there's like pictures of him. I haven't seen him in any of the videos I've seen, so I think it's Freddy or a golden Freddy. The phone guy is like makes reference to something happening where someone got a hold of one of the suits or something like that. That's when most of the stuff happened. Most of the stuff. With three, it's kind of like hallucinations apparently, which is fine. But um, but I think this is my own opinion with that. I believe because in night two, the guy who pretty much runs the haunted house of what it is now, um, got spare like animatronic parts or something like that. He got like a hold of the old animatronics, and that's when Springtrap comes in. I think Springtrap is the killer of all the kids, but I think he made a. This is just my opinion. I think he kind of got a new kind of suit because I think people started to catch on that he was like a Golden Freddy. That's just my opinion. Um, I think he got like pieces from the old animatronics and put them like together to make a hybrid, so people wouldn't know it was like him. Because if you notice in the death screens with Springtrap, his eyes aren't like the animatronics. His eyes are kind of like just like a regular person. Well, the other ones are kind of like regular people, but with Springtrap, it kind of seems more like an actual person in a suit or something like that. Um, Now with Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which is brand new, and I'm kind of gonna make reference to Markiplier's videos and stuff. I believe Five Nights at Freddy's 4 takes place before anything else happens. I believe it's what sets everything in motion for all the events that happen in all the restaurants. Because you're following this kid around, and it's like 5 days before like a party or something. He doesn't like to go to Freddy Fazbear's at all. So pretty much with the mini games, you're pretty much playing as this little kid trying to get away from Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Restaurant. Also, his family is wearing like the Freddy Fazbear band kind of masks, like Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, and Chica. Whereas the dad, I think it's the dad anyway, is wearing Foxy's mask, which is weird. Um, Also, which the episode that Markiplier put up today, which it kind of, which it pretty much is very very creepy and very kind of messed up and dark. Is the kid is in this little closet area, and pretty much he obviously just wants to go home. Pretty much he's in this closet with all the animatronic stuff and all the suits and masks, and the door is locked. I think that is where the killer killed all the kids. Because there's reference to Balloon Boy, there's reference to where the kid that probably possessed the Freddy suit, the Bonnie suit, Foxy, etc. I think the kid you're playing as is the puppet or something like. I think he's the puppet because the facial kind of features of the kid kind of reminds me of the puppet. I think with him being wanting to get away from everything, I think because of that, I think when all the kids die, obviously they possess the animatronic suits. I believe he is the one that's like that puts them all in. It's kind of hard to explain. I think he's the one that kind of guides them to the suits to possess the suits. Also, there was another thing I saw that it might reference the Bite of '87, but I think this takes place before that. I believe. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Markiplier also ran into Golden Freddy in this previous episode. I believe. I don't know if the Golden Freddy is gonna be the guy in the suit or anything like that, or if the kid did escape and go back home, and the guy followed him in the Golden Freddy suit or something like that. But these are just all my opinions. If you have a different kind of theory on what's going on with Five Nights at Freddy's, leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Other than that, check back next time for my next review or video.